Fuck all them niggas, we gon' fuck up this cash. I hopped out my feelings and I hopped in my bag. Hopped in the farm.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Iverslana. I'm back with another video. If you are new to my channel, hi, welcome. Stay a while, get a snack, get a drink, enjoy the show. If you are returning, hey, love you. So yeah, I've been gone for a long time, a really long time, and I apologize for that. I've been really slacking. So basically this video is about me starting a business. Yes, I am starting a business and I am super excited. So I guess this video is gonna be how to start a business. So my business is still in the works. I got a lot to do, but by the end of this month I hope that I'm gonna be able to launch my business because I'm really excited. So first things first, why did I want to start a business? So funny story, I'm a CNA, I'm a home health aide, whatever, and I got fired. I got fired from one of my CNA jobs. I got fired on my day off, bitch. I got fired on my birthday. Like, I was in Miami for my birthday and I got a call. It was like, why didn't you come in? Like, you did a no call, no show. And I was like, what? Like, I legit wasn't on the schedule for that day because I was in Miami. Like, if I was on the schedule, I would have let them know, like, I won't be around to work this day. And they just basically like, yeah, we terminated your position. And like, the head nurse, she was just like really rude about the situation. So I was like, fuck this job, I don't care. I was working in a rehab or whatever. And like, that's just not where God wanted me to be, period. Like, that's not where I'm gonna end up. Like, so it is what it is. Like, I didn't beg for that job. Like I said, it is what it is. So after that, I just realized, like, I don't want somebody else to control my destiny for the rest of my life. Like, I don't want somebody else. I feel like my camera's kind of tricky. But I basically just, like, I don't want somebody else to have control of whether I have a job or not. So first, me deciding what I wanted to do started off with the furry slides. I saw so many people selling them, and I'm like, I can make them. Like, I know for a fact I can make those. So started googling, like, and YouTubing how to make them. Like, this is so easy. I went out and bought products for what I have, like, bought the supplies I need to make it. That was like, summer's about to be over. Like, that's not what you really want to do. Then I was like, lashes. So I am wearing some lashes right now. I think I'm gonna be selling these on my website. Not sure yet, but like I said, everything's in the works, and it's gonna work, period. So I don't know, I was literally at work on an overnight, and it just came to my head, like, sell lashes. So I just started to do my research and whatnot. Alright, I'm rambling on. Let me, like, I just want to take you guys on this journey of me. I want to take you guys on this journey with me, and like, so y'all seeing it. Like, I know it's a lot of entrepreneur videos out there, and like, but it's like after the business is already started and basically successful. Like, I'm starting from the bottom. Like, so you guys are gonna see everything. Like, you're gonna see me grow. So basically, I do have a notebook. Where is my notebook? I have my notebook, and it says be a gold digger. Can you see it? Come on, focus. It's so cute. But so how to start a business. So the first thing you want to get is a notebook. That's the first thing you want to get. And I literally, guys, like, I write everything down. Like, I don't think it's focused, and my handwriting's probably trash or something, but I write every single thing down. So first, you get a notebook and you get a pen. That's first. I'm just the type of person where I have to write stuff down in order for it to happen. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm a very visual person, a visual learner, a visual whatever. So I literally have to write everything down, and I forget a lot. So anything I'm thinking, I write it down. So where's my paper? So get your pen and your paper. I'll wait. I'll wait for y'all. Let me know when you're back and when you're ready. You ready? Alright, cool. So I did make a couple little notes That's just gonna help me because I ramble a lot and I'll get off topic and stuff. So yeah, don't come for me in the comments because I know my legs look crazy and stuff, but I don't care. So boom. So first things first, when you're starting a business, is you need to know what you want to sell. Feel me? So what do you want to sell? Like, do you want to sell umbrellas? Like, you could do anything you put your mind to. Like, it's so much free money out here. Like, all you gotta do is put in the work. Like, honestly, like, we could all eat out here. All you gotta do is put in the work. So do you want to sell umbrellas? Like, I know a common thing for people to say is, oh, a lot of people sell lashes, so why do you want to do it? Because that's what I'm going to be selling, but not just that. I'm going to have a whole bunch of other products, and like, when I get all my stuff together, y'all will see it. I'm so excited. But if you keep that mindset of like, oh, well, somebody really already sells that, so I'm not, you gonna be stuck in that same position you in, and you're not gonna never win. You're not gonna never eat if you have that mindset. Like, look at how many different toothpaste companies, bread companies, shoes, whatever you want to call it. Like, look my bed frame. Like, how many different bed frames they got out there. The curtain, like, how many different curtains, how many different types of boxes. Like, you know, people sell everything. And like, one word of advice though is sell something you love. You get what I'm saying? Like, sell something that you love. Like, don't go and sell, like, don't see somebody that you like on YouTube or whatever, or somebody who has a successful business, like selling hair, and like, you want to sell hair because they're doing it and they're making money of it, and like, you don't even wear weave, or you don't even know anything about it. You just want to do it because somebody else is doing it. You're never going to be successful because you're going to get bored. You're not going to want to do it, and you're going to just be like, what? So I decided I wanted to start my business in July. We're now in September, and you know, so July and August and this month, I've been researching. So that's what you guys have to do too. After you figure out what you want, you have to do your research on that product. Like, you have to research. You have to see what's hot, what's selling, what people want, what people don't like. Like, you just have to research. Like, that's all I can tell you guys. Like, go to YouTube. There's so many videos on YouTube about so many different things. You have to research. Go to Google. Google is free. Researching is free. It's honestly free. Do your research. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, you can't wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm going to sell lip gloss. I'm going to sell lip gloss. But you don't even know how to make lip gloss. So you stand up here trying to use already made lip glosses to make your own lip gloss, and now it's just looking like a hot ass mess. No, do your research, period. Number 3, find a vendor. So when you do your research and you find out what you want to sell, and you've been doing your research, and like, you ready to go now, where are you gonna get these products from? In my opinion, I wouldn't buy a vendor from anybody. Hear me out. People could sell you anybody, like, you know. So there's this website, I'm gonna put the little icon of it. It's called Alibaba. I think that's how you pronounce it. So there's a website, and it's called Alibaba, and it has so many different vendors. So literally anybody could, like, a successful person could go on there and find the first 10 vendors that pop up. Say you want to sell mascara, and they look up mascara, and the first 10 vendors that pop up, they just write those names down, and they're like, oh, I'll sell you guys, like, say they sell mascara and it's very successful, and they're like, I'll sell you guys my vendor for $100 or whatever. I wouldn't buy it, because you don't know if that's really where they got their vendor from, and they could literally just be selling you anybody. Like, you don't know if this vendor is real, you don't know if the product is valid, like, you have no idea about that vendor. Like, so why would you want to do that to yourself? I feel like you're cutting yourself short, and like, you're cheating yourself out of being successful that way. Like, do your research. Like, don't be lazy. Like, if you want to start a business, you can't be lazy. And I learned that. I work like three sometimes full-time jobs. Like, so I work full-time, I take care of my sisters. So I have a sister that's 7, and you know, I gotta take care of doctor's appointments. Like, so like I'm basically like a full-time mom and like a full-time breadwinner, period. Like, so I'm very busy, but when I get downtime, you know what I do? I do my research. So you go on Alibaba, you type in what you're looking for. So say we're talking about mascara. So I'm looking for mascara. So I find a couple people. You want to look at their transactions, because on Alibaba, their transaction, like if they have a high transaction rate, like then you should, like, you know, you could send an automatic message on Alibaba and it basically says you want to know more about the product, and you could talk to them, ask them if they have samples for you to try out, and then you want to test out your product. That's next. You gotta test out your product, you know. But let's backtrack a little bit. So it's no real order I think I'm going in. Like, I'm kind of talking, like I said, I have my notes and I ramble a lot. I can get off topic, but let's backtrack a little bit. So basically, after you figure out what you want to sell and do your research, you need to get a name. Like, what is your product going to be called? How are we going to know what you're selling? So we're saying mascara, right? I don't even know. Like, so we're saying that we're selling mascara or whatever. What are we going to call these mascaras? So I have 3 different kinds. Perfect example of 3 different whatever. So what are we going to call? You could have your name in the label or in your logo. That's what it's called, logo. I couldn't get the name, that's why I didn't say it. You can have your name in a logo or whatever the case is, but figure out what you're gonna call your figure out what you're gonna call your mascara. So let's say okay, I'm gonna just give you guys examples of what these say, because I'm clearly bad at thinking on the spot. So like, this mascara is Express Control, and then this one is Lash Sensational. So you wanna have a name, and so people know what you're selling, you know. So like, say if I decided to name this Big Bold and Beautiful. Yeah, let's call our logo Big, Bold, and Beautiful. So what does that mean? That we have mascara that volumizes your eyelashes and it gives you really nice look. So I don't know, I feel like that was a good example. So Big, Bold, and Beautiful. Now that's our logo. So that's what our business is going to be called, Big, Bold, and Beautiful. So now we're finding a vendor to figure out who got some dope mascara. So you wanna go to a couple different vendors. Like, don't go to one person and try it out, like, oh, this is a good product, so I'm gonna stick with them. Don't do that. Even with your label, like, when I started off my name, I went through probably 15 different names before I found the name that I want to name my business, because you have to see if that name is available. There's something on Google called domain names, and you want to go and you'll click in Big, Bold, and Beautiful and see if it's available. And that's basically like to make a website too. So you put .com, .net, whatever, and you see what's available, because you don't want to get a name that's already taken. Like, it won't work. You can't do that. You have to make sure your name is available. So we check Big, Bold, and Beautiful. We're going to say Big, Bold, and Beautiful lashes. Okay. So, because let's say Big, Bold, and Beautiful wasn't available. So now we just add lashes to it, and that's available. So boom. Now we got our name. I feel like I'm all over the place, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, organization is not my forte. But okay, so that's our name. And cool, so we got a name. Now we need a product. Where's our product? So go to find 5 different vendors, get samples from them all, and try out your product. Is your mascara waterproof? Is it chunky? Is it thick? Is it a thin product? Is it where like you have to use a lot to get that look you want? Is it a little bit goes a long way? Like, how is your mascara? How long will it last? Like, you have to test your product, and you have to know your target audience. Like, who are you selling to? Are you selling to teenagers in high school? Are you selling to grandmother? Like, who are you selling to? Do you have a specific group of people you just want to sell to? Who's your target audience? You have to know who your target audience is, or it'll never work. Like, you just have to know who you're selling to. The next thing you need to do for your business, you gotta make a logo. You gotta make a logo. Like, you're not gonna just, my other phone fell. You're not just about to sit up here and have big, bold, and beautiful lashes and some plain text. Like, you need to get creative. Like, do you want a cartoon picture of your face on that logo? Like, how do you want your logo? You want your logo unique, something you, that express you but your business at the same time. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't be boring, poo. Like, if you're a simple person, cool, but you could be simple and, like, your logo could look mad good. Like, so I know some people pay people to do logos. I did my logo myself. I'll show you guys an example of my logo. I'll put it up here or something. So I know people, like, pay people to do logos. I just did it myself on Canva. That's another free website, but if you want to upgrade and, like, some stuff you have to pay for, it's like $1. It's not that big of a deal. Just pay for it. For your logo, you have to invest into your business. You have to spend money to make money. It's that simple. So you can't be, if you can't afford it, don't do anything you can't afford. You feel me? And, like, stick with one thing at a time. Because this is from my experience of what I've already gone through. Like, I've done all my research. I've done everything I need to. It's now just about me getting my product. So personally, me, I live paycheck to paycheck. You know, my income is me working. Like, that's my income as of right now. So if you're in the same boat as me and you know bills come first, you gotta do what you gotta do. Don't rush it. You don't want to rush your business because things won't turn out good. Take your time. As long as you know that in your heart and in your mind, like, I'm gonna start my business regardless whether it takes a month, 2 months to a year from now. I know I'm gonna start my business. Like, you have to have that mindset because you want to be successful and you want to have good product. You don't want to just give the people anything. Like, you're selling to people. Like, you don't want anybody to, like, you know, get infections or, like, be allergic to your product because you weren't careful or whatever the case is. You just don't want nothing bad to, like, you don't want negative reviews, but there will be negative people. So yeah, so you create your logo. When you like it, you want to make business cards. See, now that's the part you guys are gonna, I haven't done my business cards yet and I haven't done my website yet, so I will record another video when it's time for me to make my business cards. And when I do my website, I will make a video for you guys because I still haven't done that yet. But I think it's very important for you to have business cards because, you know, and you carry them everywhere you go. You never know who you run into. Like, just today when I was at work, I got a lot of compliments about my eyelashes. And I started to talk about my business I'm starting. If it was already started, I have my business cards. You know what I did? Here, like, check out my business. Like, yes. Like, you know, you feel me? So, yeah, have business cards and stuff. And I know with my research I've done, people got LLC. I'll put a definition of what an LLC is. And I would recommend, because I haven't got one, like, I haven't even started my business yet. I didn't launch, but it's on the way, poo, or whatever. So I wouldn't get an LLC until, like, at least 6 months in. I haven't even been a month in. Well, technically I have, doing my research and stuff, so we'll talk about LLCs on another video, but not this one, poo. That's not what this is about. So basically, guys, you see my boxes, and this is just basically some of the things that, like, I have so much more stuff than this, but this is some of the stuff that I've already ordered. So I got these little baggies from Amazon. These little cute little bags. They are a little small for the boxes I plan on doing for my business. Come on, focus. Do you see it? Focus, focus, focus. It's a cute little bag, but it's like too small for my boxes, so maybe I'll put my business card or whatever in there. When my lashes do arrive, and when it's a bunch of other stuff. So my lashes, my business cards and stuff like that arrive, I'll do an unboxing with you guys so you guys can see that process with me. Like, you'll see my raw reaction to me getting my boxes. I'm really excited. So that's that. These are a couple of sample boxes that I had ordered. Like, do your research. Like, you. So from some of the vendors that I got from, I asked them to send me some boxes because I wanted to see what I like and like if my logo would look right. I don't have any logos on these. You can't see it. It's not. There we go. And then I have this box. So I just like got a little sample boxes to see what I like, to see how big it is, to see like, you know, just to see little things. That's really all I'm gonna show you guys. So a whole bunch of other stuff in here that I'm not gonna show you guys yet. But yeah. So this is just like an introduction to my business. My business is Bougie Baby Beauty, and like where I come up with that name at is basically I get called bougie a lot since I've been, Lord can remember, and I don't think being called bougie is a bad thing. I feel like you could hold yourself at a certain standard and still be humble. You feel what I'm saying? So my company is gonna be Bougie Baby Beauty, and I'm just really excited, and you guys are gonna come on this journey with me, and I'm happy. Like, I'm extremely happy, and I'm excited. And thank you guys for all the support, who's already been supporting me already. Like, be on the lookout, because by the end of this month or the beginning of next month, my business will be out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little how to start a business. It was kind of all over the place, and I apologize for that. I really do. But maybe in the future I will put out a more organized and more detailed video about how to start a business when I'm, you know, up there. Because, you know, it's only one way to go, and that's to the top. Lavish gang, it's your girl Lavish La, and I'm out.
You know it's true.